One of them's gonna smell one of the many sweaters he tosses away in the film.
I mean, that sweater's gotta smell like fish, right?
Probably smells like fish, yeah.
And what about Wonder Woman?
What's up, y'all? It's your Master Lee.
And Lulu.
All right, now that Snyder's cut is officially out, a monumental turn of events in the movie industry, unheard of someone to go back and just redo a whole movie. I think the fans are pretty satiated. But that being said, there were still a lot of moments in the movie that made me go like, I don't know about this. And I get a feeling here that pitch meeting, Ryan Jordan here is going to cover every one of them.
He's going to explain
He's going to explain everything that was fundamentally flawed with the movie still. And I'm shocked this reaction is only going to be about 6 minutes long because I felt like, you know, with a 4-hour movie, he could easily do a dissertation in a, semester-long college course on this stuff. But he's very good at talking fast, just like me.
And that's why he done it for 6 minutes.
He's able to get it down to just the perfectness of everything that was wrong.
Yeah.
So let's check this out. By the way, if you want some cool commentary, check out my podcast.
And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show on my OnlyFans.
All right, and away we go.
So, you have a movie for me?
Yes, sir, I do. Justice League.
Oh, you want to reboot it already? Sure, I guess enough time has passed. Nothing really matters.
No, actually, I figure we could release it again, but like a different version.
What do you mean?
Well, see, there's like this big fan campaign online, right? And people are kind of, shaming us for how bad the 2017 cut was.
Oh, that kind of hurts my feelings.
I bet. And so, people really want to see what Zack Snyder wanted to do with the movie originally, you know?
Okay, so tell me about the script. What's going on in this version?
Oh, well, we're gonna dive into the characters a whole lot more in this one.
How are we gonna manage that?
By making it 4 hours long.
Oh my God.
It turns out you can dedicate a lot of time to characters when your movie's the length of half a workday.
That makes sense. So what's going on with Steppenwolf? Is he still after those mother
We had to
box
watch
things
that over
in
like
this
4
movie?
days.
He is. Amazing.
I know.
Anything
Split
new
it
going
up.
on with him?
Oh, well, he's much spikier now.
Good.
And you know how people didn't really like that he was pretty much just evil, like that was his motivation?
Uh-huh.
Well, in this one, he's trying to kind of prove himself to Darkseid and redeem himself
like that,
for
actually.
something he's done.
And what's Darkseid's deal?
Oh, you're gonna like this.
He's
He's
kind of a
pretty
dick.
much just evil. That's his motivation.
Perfect. And so what's going on with the Justice League?
Well, we're gonna have a whole lot of Cyborg in this movie. He's practically the main character.
Wow, I feel like he was barely in the other version. Did
pretty
him and
much
Joss
was.
Whedon not
Yes.
get along or something?
No, they didn't.
Oh, I should probably read the news more often.
Sure sounds that way. So he's gonna have this big car accident scene, right? And his dad is gonna use a mother box to rebuild him.
Wow.
Oh, and also the Flash is gonna have this big scene involving a car accident.
Okay,
I didn't get that
so
whole
we're just
scene.
kind of sprinkling in some car accident scenes
I
for
mean,
everybody.
it was a lot of special effects
That'd
just
be
to
kind of
introduce
repetitive.
what?
I was gonna say.
Yeah, no, it's not all car accident scenes. Aquaman gets a boat accident scene.
Well, that's a completely different mode of transportation.
It is, and also a bunch of women are gonna sing at him, and one of them's gonna smell one of the many sweaters he tosses away in the film.
I mean, that sweater's gotta smell like fish,
It
right?
probably
my
smells like fish, yeah.
And what about Wonder Woman? What's going on with her? Is she gonna get a plane crash or something?
No. Wonder Woman. Actually, hold on a second before I
thought
get
that
to
was
Wonder
really
Woman.
weird. For me
There
too.
we go.
What
is that? What?
Obsessive
Oh, this is
fan
the music that's
at
gonna play
Comic-Con.
when we see
No
Wonder
different.
Woman.
Okay, I mean, sure, sounds like a great song. Perfect for the first time we see her.
It's gonna play every single time.
What?
Anytime Wonder Woman does anything at all, or any of the Amazons for that matter, we're gonna play that music.
Oh, do you think you might be overdoing it?
Might be. Who's to say?
Everyone. That's definitely too many times to play that.
Well, we're gonna play it anytime she does literally anything.
All right.
So anyway, there's gonna be this terrorist attack at this bank, right? And these bad guys are gonna take some kids hostage and put a bomb on a timer.
Oh, no.
And so Wonder Woman shows up and she finds out that these bad guys don't actually have any demands at all. They just want to blow up 4 city blocks. They just have hostages to stall the police.
Then why even put a timer?
Unclear. So then Wonder Woman throws the bomb up in the sky and blocks a bunch of bullets from the lead terrorist guy.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, and then as he's reloading, she explodes him out the side of the building, blows out a whole section of the thing.
What? She blows up part of the building she was trying to stop from exploding? Why not just knock the guy out while he was reloading?
Because explosions are awesome.
Those children had to witness a man explode in front of them. They didn't have to see that.
But explosions are awesome.
That is a good point. Yeah, okay.
So anyway, Batman doesn't want Steppenwolf to get the mother boxes together because then he'll create this thing called the Unity and end the world. So he wants to get the Justice League together.
A very good idea.
Good
And so
idea.
Batman and Wonder Woman and
Wonder
Cyborg
Woman.
and Flash, they head into this tunnel to fight Steppenwolf and some of his parademons.
I want my
Okay.
own theme
Steppenwolf
song,
is
like
gonna
a
blow
WWE
hole
every
in the
time I
tunnel,
come in.
but it's
Right.
right under Gotham Harbor.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's pretty scary, but now that water is involved, Aquaman can join in.
Was he just treading water outside the tunnel?
I guess so. So now all living members of the Justice
is very
League are together.
convenient.
Amazing.
And then there's going to be this really nice scene between Martha Kent and Lois Lane where they're talking about their grief over Clark being dead.
Oh, that is really nice.
But then it's going to turn out that it was Martian Manhunter pretending to be Martha.
Okay, kind of
Yeah,
feels like that
that's a
undercuts
little-
the emotion of the
yeah,
last
I thought
scene.
that too.
Yeah, but this way we get to see Martian Manhunter.
Okay, yeah, worth it.
So then the Justice League's gonna realize they can use this mother box that they have to bring Superman back from the dead.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but he's all confused when he gets back and he gets violent.
Oh, a very confused Superman.
So then Wonder Woman steps up and she's gonna be like,
The
hello,
best.
no.
Very convincing.
So then Superman's gonna go on a little journey of self-discovery, go hang out with Lois Lane and his mom.
Oh, that's nice.
And she's gonna be like, are you really you? And he's gonna be like, I'm really me, Ma.
Oh, changing your name to Mima is tight.
No, never mind.
Okay.
And then Superman's gonna put on a freaking black Superman costume.
Why?
Because.
Nice.
Fans
So
wanted
meanwhile,
it.
the rest of the Justice League are talking, and they're like, boy, this is gonna be a tough fight.
Sure.
The Flash is gonna be like, Steppenwolf has probably fought hundreds of thousands of super beings, and we have to assume he's won.
Yep, that's a valid point, definitely.
But Batman's gonna be like, yeah, but he's never fought us, not us united.
So, a handful of super beings who just met?
It doesn't make a
except
ton
for
of sense, but
Batman.
it's gonna sound very cool.
That works for me.
So then the Justice League's gonna head off to Russia to fight Steppenwolf.
Oh boy, it's gonna be tough to take him down.
Actually, it's gonna be super easy.
Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really? Yeah, see, Superman's gonna show up and he's gonna punch Steppenwolf so much, just so many times.
Very cool.
And then Aquaman stabs him and Wonder Woman cuts his head off and they all stop the mother boxes from uniting.
Amazing.
So then Bruce gets
It did
Martha's
feel like they
farm
beat him
back.
a little
the
too
bank
easy.
Was selling it because she was way behind on payments.
Oh, so he bought
You
the
think
house
so?
from the
I
bank.
thought so.
No, he bought the bank.
Well, why didn't you just buy the house?
Yeah, it doesn't make a ton of sense, but it's gonna sound cool.
It does sound cool.
And then Batman's gonna have this huge nightmare scene. It's gonna be the end of the world. He's with Cyborg and Deathstroke.
Oh.
And Mira is there too, and she's gonna be like, oi, I'm gonna kill that bastard for what he did to Arthur.
What? Is she British?
She is in this movie, yeah.
Why?
Unclear.
Oh, okay.
And then we're gonna see
my
that the Joker is
God.
there, and he's gonna have this big argument with Batman, and then he's gonna laugh like a seagull.
Sure, that may as well happen.
It's gonna, and then Bruce is gonna wake up from his nightmare, and Martian Manhunter's gonna swing by and be like, hey, I'm here for any sequels you might be making.
Feels a
Yeah, well, that was a little tacked on. Because I'm like, end of the world. You can at least contribute a little bit of your Martian powers.
Right.
Just a little.
And now we can finally close the book on Justice League and alternate versions and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
Huh, what? There's going to be a black and white version now?
What do you mean?
I guess they're going to make another version still.
Wait,
But this is almost a
why?
little bit like a couple of extra scenes or whatnot, which I don't think is necessary. Like, you know, if the guy is going to be able to make whatever he wants, however long he wants, because it's not going to go to theaters, right? It's just going to HBO Max. It's like, let him make it 5 hours to 6 hours. At this point, I honestly felt like, you know, we've gotten so used to be able to watch a series, you know, like Falcon and Winter Soldier
Right.
and, you know, WandaVision.
Yes.
That this, I think, would have worked better as a 4-part series. Even a 5-part series, it could have, you know, if they wanted to flesh out
Right.
some of these other motivations, like the Martian dude, like what is his motivation? Even that last scene, like the post-apocalyptic world, like that was so from left field. Like that could have easily been a whole separate episode, if you will. Then I think
I
I would
agree.
have really appreciated it. Would have been literally the best TV series
Give us
ever.
some breather, you know? This is
Exactly. If you had to sit through 4 hours of that and think of it as one movie, it felt like
Like,
I
where were we
can't
at?
take a pee break
There's
yet.
No way.
This was actually the most heavily like impressive story that Zack Snyder has put together, because usually that's not what he's known for. He's kind of known for, you know, action and a stylistic approach, but I did appreciate the storytelling of this.
Yeah. Way better. So I can't complain.
Let's see if they're going to remake a bunch of other movies because of him now. Aww.